They should be able to hear TeamSpeak right now, so looks like it's working.
Test. Well, I can't test it because I just got a Twitch ad. Give me 12 seconds.
It sounds like it's working. Audio balancing. If anyone's in the chat, just let me know if the game is loud, if I'm quiet, so on.
Test. Yeah, they can hear TeamSpeak. Cool. I'm gonna head off. Everything sounds good on my end, by the way.
Cool.
So
Reduce my volume because I think it might have been a tad loud. Let's see. Is still good? Maybe this. Right.
cool. Have a fun stream.
Alright, thank you. See you soon.
See ya.
Later, whenever.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Let's see. So I think we can start with some Toontown, just for the memes of it. So there's a couple things I have planned. This is actually a really good start because this is one. And since it's like a group-based thing, if there's an open group, I'll probably try and do it. So this is the episode. And I'll explain a bit of it here in a second. I'm quieter with the music. Yeah, I'll increase my volume a bit because I do sometimes speak quiet. So maybe that's a bit better. Let's see. Is this up to my mic volume? So maybe that's a little better. This maybe. Brave, we can do. This could go bad. This could go good. This could go bad. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so how to describe this? So, I don't know who here is familiar with Toontown. The idea is you're playing as these cartoon characters that are fighting against an evil robot business person cog invasion. And the way you combat this is by using these jokes or gags that are commonly seen in cartoons, from slipping on banana peels to getting pied in the face. And they're classified into different tracks of gags. So you've got tune-up, which is a healing. You've got trap, which is high damage, only one, and needs lure to trigger. You've got lure, which is a stun. You have throw, which is single target. You can chain it with lure to do knockback damage. Squirt does splash damage. It hits the one you target and the two on the sides. Zap is high damage but requires squirt to set it up. And then you have sound, which is weak but hits everything. And drop, which is another high damage but does not hit on melee. So this fight is in some ways the final boss of the game. The gimmick, so it's called the pace setter. A lot of the cogs will have funny names, like there might be a telemarketer, there might be a robber baron, there might be like a mingler, or other names like that. And this one is called the pace setter. And it's special, it is a manager, it is pretty high level. Most things don't get to level 20. HP is seen here, and the fight will be speeding up in this particular instance. So I'll try and talk you through it while I still have breath and brain power to do it. So the fight is going to be speeding up every round, and as you can tell, this guy has a lot of health. It's going to take quite a few rounds. Things will also get scrambled in their order, so you can see you've got 4 of these cogs here. It wants us to use drop, which is this blue arrow on this one. If we don't, then that's bad, and it's going to scramble where those are placed. Let's see. What else? The order changes. The gag tracks have a certain order, like for example, lure triggers trap, so it goes after it. Zap needs squirt, so it goes after it. But the order it's been in right now might change. This is the only place in the game where that can change. There might also be certain gags that are marked red that you don't want to use, and it gets crazy. It gets pretty fast-paced. Okay, so what they used right there is a Unite. It's something you can do out of turn, which heals you for a certain percentage of your health, but you can only use it, or once you use it, you're going cooldown for several rounds, so usually people don't want to spam. Let's see. So 5 is the cap, so it's 4 players in a fight. It's up to 5 cogs in this fight. I think that's the gist of it. Health is down here. Looks like we've got between 113 to 150 between us. And yeah, if that hits 0, then you go sad. You've had too much business thing. Uh-oh, I might have to react to that. So I don't have healing. I think we're fine, we're just... This is a case of sound individually is weak, like it's only doing, what, 50 or 70 per cog instead of like the 100 plus you've been seeing. But if multiple people use it together, it can do a lot, like a team effort. I think that's good. So orange is throw. I have, okay, yeah, so here you can see the order is scrambled. Like this used to be first, this used to be the top, now throw is at the end. And I'm actually gonna do this. That's rough. this probably isn't the best fight to try and explain what Toontown is. Because it's already starting to get, what are we at, like 2 point something speed? 2.5? Okay. I think we need to... There's some other things. So in the original order, lure went before drop, which meant if you used a lure, drop would auto miss. Now it's the case where drop is going before lure. It probably won't stay that way, so you have to think fast. is a way to say it. So what do we need? We need drop. I guess I could do this. Oh. They're trying to use sound to reset stuff, but they're doing it every turn when I think it's needed every turn. But it's here preventing damage is very helpful than healing damage. So in the chat here, things are going to be like less than 5 seconds a turn, so we're trying to use chat while the animations are playing to figure out who's doing what. Yeah, so you gotta be fast. So it's lure. They do. It's fine. Yeah, level 66. So safe here is a shorthand for things coming before lure. Yeah, the music is speaking up. The first time I did this, I was freaking the heck out. But yeah. Let's see. Tune up list. Reason I don't need healing. Throw gives a little bit of healing if you have it prestiged. Prestige is just like, if you're familiar with the original Toontown, Organic has been replaced with Prestige. You can change what gags you have kind of at will, as I did before the fight. And it gives a small, most things are a damage buff, some things do a couple extra things. What else? Knockback is tied to lure instead of the gags used, so higher level lure both stuns longer and deals more damage. But in this case, lure might come after thrower square, so you might not even be using knockback. I think I can kill this with splash. Oh wait, you can do that. That works. So Zap is, it's high damage, requires Squirt to set it up. There's a lot of, it gets very technical, there's something called stun, but that's been, instead of being hidden behind stuff, it's more explicit. So normally when things get hit, stuff that goes after is more likely to hit. So they used a gag that was red, which means that they're going to take 35 damage as part of the cheat, and now they do half damage, and the next time someone fails a job or uses a red gag or anything bad like that, we're going to take 45. Gags cannot miss the job they are assigned to. If you kill the cog without doing the job, that still counts, so sometimes there's a strat to keep things on low HP. It's not that great. Might be taking some hits here. So zap jobs are really annoying because you also have to use squirt for them. So it's so I can live with 10. Yeah. There's a thing where if you use sound twice, you're winded, because sound gives you a buff for everything. Okay, yeah, this is like the final boss of Endgame, because each playground is like kind of got a different theme. Like one is a garden area and it's got a bunch of garden jokes and stuff. Another is like a boatyard with a bunch of nautical puns. What else is there? There's like an Arctic snowy area. This is a dreamland that's based around like sleep and stuff, and like story-wise, this guy's making a lot of noise. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I probably didn't need to do that. Sound is safe. So sound is safe. I don't know what drop is. Okay, yeah, so if they didn't trap right there, it would still be lured and drop would have missed. We would have failed and everyone would have taken 45 damage and our numbers would have been halved. Oh, if you thought things were fast, they're about to get faster. One throw. It's fine. I don't know if we were safe. Okay. Sorry, I kind of need to focus now. Oh god, where is... Ooh. There, unlured, that was not a magnet. I think we can win this. I'm getting pretty good at getting vibes of the group, and I think this is a group where we can win. My win rate is too close to 50-50. I mean, I don't know the exact numbers. Also, it's really bad if you say that you're going to use the squirt for the squirt job and you don't have any squirt left, or the one gag you have that you can use is red, so there's some inventory management here also. Ooh, I hope they know that they need to use squirt. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so this is a case of it needs the zap job, but they hit it with a high enough squirt where it did enough damage to kill it, and ends up being able to not need to use zap on it. Here it's got literally 1 HP. Yeah, man, you guys have to pace, think fast. Moving too fast, it's, I think, 3,000 health to go. We could ignore that lure, I think. Yeah, we can. Two enough bliss, hopefully they don't hit though. So we also have a situation right now where drop is immediately after lure. Nothing will make drop hit with lure unless it's trapped. This might be impossible. No, it's fine. If you get two like zap jobs on either end of the fight and a different one in the middle, it's actually impossible. Oh my goodness. Let's try one of the better. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. That could have been bad. Needs throw. Wait, did lure miss? What happened? I don't know why they... Did I not use lure? They're trapped. Oh, well. Oops. Oops. So I guess two people didn't have trap and I was not aware of that. I'm going to take this opportunity to use the restroom. I will answer questions when I get back. I'm back. I am the original. Okay, so Corporate Clash is it. So ever since Toontown closed in, I don't remember what year it was. There've been fan servers that have come up. You've got Rewritten, which is kind of like the true OG nostalgia one, and then you've got Corporate Clash, which has taken some guidance from other MMOs and implemented a lot of nice changes. I think we can win. I think we just got unlucky. Yeah, Rewritten. It's pretty grindy because it was like a membership-based whatever back in when Disney had it, but they've done away with a lot of the grind for Clash. It's really quick to level up. And I've got max accounts on both because those are like the most popular server, but Clash is the one I keep coming back to. Current toon task is to take a shower. This is not the hardest thing in the game. There's, so Toontown is a very haha silly game, and April Fools is basically the biggest holiday on the server, and there are some wacky things that have been added for the month of April, which is lucky enough that this stream falls in, and we will be trying the high roller after this, which is unlike anything you've probably seen. If you make a character and get on, anyone in chat right now who wishes to play with me, if you make a character, just download, get through the tutorial, you will immediately have access to the fight. You do not need to be trained, high level, anything. Everyone gets set to same stats. Everything is unlocked. It's open for anyone. So that's one of the fun things. The other fun thing is something called Face the Family. Face the Family. It's a lure, right? So there's different, I mean, you can kind of get a hint of it here. I would say like Sellbot or Cashbot. These different types of business cogs are what was I saying? Face the Family. Okay, so all of the like different departments, what they're called, have like a leader, like the CEO of BossBots, the CFO of CashBots. They're not particularly creative in their naming, but they've got like headquarters. So all the different departments have their own HQ, like the vaults for Cashbot, the golf courses for BossBot, the offices for Lawbot. And each of those has a facility. It's like the factory or the mint, the golf courses or whatever, and they all have like a boss in them. They're not that much of a boss, more than they're just like a normal cog that's slightly stronger. But Face the Family takes all of those bosses, puts them in the same fight, so now it's actually a bit tricky. It's not that bad. It gets worse. Just let me get to a bit in a pickle. Yeah, that's fine. 2 up here is good. So they put them all in the same fight. It sounds worse than it is. But then there's overclocked, which is a term that Corporate Clash likes to use that basically means something is harder. It's like a harder version of whatever the overclocked thing is. So then there's overclocked Face the Family. Also, you can have unlaugh tunes. So if you really want to challenge. Overclocked. I don't even know how to describe it. You've kind of seen some cheats here is kind of what they're commonly referred to as. Actually, no, I just want to do this. This guy has like, I mean, this is what, endgame boss? Maybe like between 5 and 10. He's got hurry sickness, over restructuring, rush jobs, mile a minute. Overclocked, content sink. He's got a bunch. Do I have trap? Oh, wait, what? I saw the TNT logo and I thought that was what we needed to use. So basically, this boss has several cheats. You take Face a Family, which already has like their department facility boss cheat, and then you give them another one. So now you've got 4 cogs of these manager level difficulty. Like they're on the weaker end, but you know they're still manager cogs. Give all of them their own cheats. So now you're dealing with 8 cheats at least. And they're all pretty healthy, you can't really take them out in one round. That's when you get overclocked, Face the Family. And even better, sometimes those cogs are radioactive, and they change between cogs every round. Signed kill. Oh, I see what he's saying. Oh no. Yeah. And there's no logic checking. For example, you might have a cheat that makes you like want to use Zap, and there might be another cheat that makes you not able to use Zap. So, yeah. Also, shout out to Deadlock. Oh my god, what is this order? We might go there next. So we're either gonna do that or High Roller. Hopefully we can win in this round. We're not doing particularly nice. Yeah, there's a lot of number. I think Toontown is a really good game in that it makes you pretty darn good at maths. Like the numbers we're dealing with here are in the 10s, maybe low hundreds, so it's still in the realm of mental math, I find. This gag order is pretty bad because neither sound nor drop go before lure, which means if you need to use sound, nothing's gonna be lured. If you need to use drop, you need to use trap for it, or just not use lure. And lure it eats a lot of damage. Oh. Zap. Oh. This is quite good. They're all pretty low. High rollers is quite silly. It's gonna be painful. Yeah, so the boss fights, like this one, definitely has a gimmick around speed and chaos. There's other ones that have other gimmicks. There's the first area boss has a gimmick around jumping spots. So like this one does it after the round, but another one does it after you choose gags. There's another one that makes cogs go first. There's a bunch of cool ideas. And we'll get to see some of those. I'm tempted to do high roller next, just because I think that'll be faster and have a higher chance of success. Another bit of micromanagement I'm doing here is I'm trying to make sure I have multiple of each track in case I go to say like, oh, I'll use squirt, and I want to make sure I have at least two that I can use in case one is red. So in the case of squirt, I brought a lot because it's needed for zap. It's also needed if you get a squirt job. And then also, squirt and jab are kind of two sides of a similar coin, in that it's good to have at least one of them, but you don't usually need both. This could get a little dicey. Just need to use a big squirt. Or this one has 19 hit points, but it doesn't move. It's one of us wants to use turn up. It's good, that works. Does that sound? This drop. Can do that. Good sound. Ow. Oh my goodness. They tried to use lure for more damage, but lure goes after throw. lure here. It's not too bad. Just one cooldown. We're coping. Oh my gosh. Should use lure, should use tune. Did not do that. Nice. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do this, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They could die right here. It's actually quite likely. Yeah. Yeah, they might win. Safe and unsafe. So that's referring to lure. If something is safe, it goes before lure. If something is unsafe, it goes after lure. That's specifically in the case of sound and drop usually, because sound unlures and drop doesn't hit on lure, but you usually want things to be lured because then they can't attack. So in the case there, we had drop going after lure, which means that they couldn't be lured if drop was to hit. Yeah, you can do a pace. Who is this? Do I know you? Yeah, sure. You don't do the rush job. No, if you don't do the rush job, you take damage, it scales up. It starts at 35, the next time it does 45, 55, 65. So in this case, I was greened by the 55, which means we failed the job 3 times. That last job we had, what was it, like trap, drop, and zap? You need 4 gags at least for that, because the zap requires a soak, which means that between the 3 of us tunes, we would have had to use squirt, zap, drop, and trap. It's impossible, so we were going to fail no matter what. And so I tried to say lure and tune up, because under that strategy we would have healed ourselves as best as we could, lure would have prevented all of the other cogs from attacking, but we still would have taken the 55 damage. Let's see. We are in Tesla Tundra. Done. What drops missing? I am over 100 wins. I have all the drops. Face. Let's see. How many like total attempts have I done? Oh, I don't know, man. Might be closer to 200. For a second. How you doing? 110. Have you unlocked pace? Okay. 3 more times. So we'll see what the group alignment is. How many runs have you done? What drops are you missing? Yeah, so I'm at like 100 some, I think. Or like just, yeah, 101. It's just over 100. I want to give this, I want to say like 30 something for that. 30 something for Shredder. I have it written down, but I have to go check. Here, sorry. Listen. Just want to make sure we have at least 2 every. We go what, 2 trapless, 2 tune-upless. What else? I think after this attempt, If anyone else is on stream and they want to do high roller, I'm gonna say after this we'll probably move to high roller for a little bit. You got it. This is actually kind of crazy because shooting. Yeah. 113 and 110 laugh. I think it's on the lower end. Usually I consider 120 health, laugh being health in this case, to be kind of like that good enough zone. So 113 and 110 is a little low. You're just a bit fragile. Like if you get to upper 120s, you can live 3 hits from pace usually, but at 110, I don't think there's any 3 hits that you can survive. It's fine. They're lured, right? He's using soak. If things are unlucky, this duck could go sad right now. Which would be, how to put it, bad. It's actually a bit more likely because I think cogs tend to target whoever attacked him. So let's see, 32. It should live, I don't want to risk it. Fine. Yeah, I'm not sure about the comment that seems pedestrian. I'm not sure what the best strat is. Part of me, or at least for like the early speeds, part of me wants to say while you have some lot power, so while it's like early and you might have knockback from lure, like maybe you want to strategize to get as much damage out of that as you can. But at the same time, if you save your higher things for later, you'll get through the speedier sections better because you'll be doing more damage every round in them. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. This one. Probably used to. Let's see. Back here. It's crazy. This dude was able to go through the menus and find an IOU in 5 seconds? What? Trying to big brain my chat messages and couldn't get it all out. Kind of getting lucky with these jobs. Where is it? Oh gosh. Oh, lag. That is not trap. It's a fail. The trap was. Oh, that's my. We survived. That's pretty good, actually. See, even though this is going really fast, I'm feeling pretty calm. enough? Yep. Awesome. That's a win. Next we will roll in. Whew. That's good. What was that? The third try? 1 out of 3? That's not bad. Yeah, it's 2. I think you guys are really gonna like High Roller. It's quite the show. Right. Get ready for the one, the only. All the mixes is not here. Play a game, spot the references. Pause now. Alright, welcome to the High Roller, the most spin-tastic game show in all of Toontown. We're definitely here to have a crazy good time. Alright, so in this fight, you have everything unlocked, and you use pips to buy gags. And you get a certain number of pips each round. I did say game show. I did indeed say game show. There's trivia, there's games. This is crazy, man. Better keep your eyes on the screen. Don't worry, we just did 55 of his nearly 1,000 health. Oh, and he's level 100 for whoever was freaking out about being level 66. What do we have? Is this puzzle? What do we got? These witch tracks. This is usually pretty easy. They start out pretty easy. I forget what the Lucy's drop. Defeat the cogs, use at least one drop gun. Or, hear me out, 4 anvils. If you didn't lose the game, there's a cheat if you did. A little bit of intermission between games, as one does. Defeat these cogs. Very easy. Kinda want to zap those left too. That's also good. We got that. Is that enough? 60, 105. So we alternate between fighting these little cogs off the middle. They're gonna get pretty big. soon. And then doing a little mini game, and every cog we defeat damages the high roller. And after enough back and forth, hopefully we will weaken enough where we win. But the levels, like, they were what, level 1 to 5 right now? They're gonna hit 30. They can easily hit 30. So this is a shuffle, so for those players at home, keep your eye on the screen and see if you can keep track of which of these flunkies here is the one who decided to speak. You know which one it is? If you guessed the spot D, you are correct. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, so now we've got these level 13s and stuff. I wonder if focus soap would do anything. Yeah, that was good. That second zap needed to be bigger. We'll see. Okay. Are we halfway yet? Let's see. It's game time! Go to a new minigame. We had a puzzle, we had shuffle. Can we get some trivia? Oh wait, it's another puzzle. How puzzling can it be? Probably not that bad. Really want. Ooh, we got 2 of them this time. Let's sound or drop, or maybe drop again, huh? This is good. Easy game. Easy. 10 pips. What laugh are we at? 97? That's pretty good. So here comes a level 19 and stuff. So I'll probably want maybe that. Is that enough? That should be enough. It's a lot of health on this guy. 170. Oh, it was more than enough. My numbers were horrible. My maths was bad. What can you do? What can you say? What can you do? 18. You like some more sound or something? No. Yeah, that works. 4 hoppers hitting 416 damage. That'll take care of 380. Don't worry guys, I think we're through. First round of the game show. What a show. Indeed, my guy. What game do they have in store for us this time? What does that mean? What does it mean, uh-oh? What does it mean, uh-oh? What minigame could possibly be called uh-oh? We didn't get any trivia, that's right. It's the stars of the show. Also, shoutouts to my boy Rick Astley, because these guys are never gonna give you up. Not with a dance like that, they won't. Let's get cooking. That's good. Yeah. That took a... Told you it's a maths game. $800. Oh my gosh. Oh, might as well do it. Nice. No, we're just trying to work our way through all of these guys. These are big. Oh, last round. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah. We're getting through it, we're getting through it. These are pretty big. It's like 800 health on this one. Like, it's crazy. Maybe we can get something with that. Maybe, maybe. Does this even get them? I should get the middle on the right. I think that's only about 400 on the far left. Yeah, I don't think we could have gotten more than 2. Maybe we misplayed last round. Maybe we should have done like 2 rounds of sound. But I don't know if that would have been any better. Missing that first geyser, dude. I'll throw us off. It's fine. So now comes the crazy. What does pass do? The bug? What? Hold on, this is new to me. Is this real? What is this? That is a lot of health. There are some other shenanigans going on that, we will mention here in a second. Did they find a bug? What is this? What are they talking about? I've never heard of this. Oh my god. What? This is ridiculous. The self-heal? What is going on? Okay, so the numbers here are just like absolute bonkers. If you look at the health, we're at 999. Everything's multiplied by like 10 or 100 or something ridiculous. Let's see. I've never heard of this bug. We're cheesing the fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what the dice are here for. This reduces everything cost by 2. This becomes free, reroll becomes free, they stack. So, well that didn't last very long, but we can do this. Normally, you're supposed to go through like the different silhouettes, and each of them is giving the main dude armor. But apparently one of the person here is like, if you just skip the first round and everyone passes, then like the armor just doesn't take effect for some reason. A race in the hole. This is silly. Yeah. How is this in? That's my question. How is this not patched? For the record, I haven't. All the times I've done this, I have never heard of this. This is ridiculous. I will say it's reducing the fun. We could go again and do it the intended way. But we have to sit through the same stuff again. I have a 6, they have a 6. They're fine. We just win here? So much cheese. What? Oh my gosh. Watch this miss and we all go green. He's talking about perfect accuracy when we're cheesing the whole fight. Yes. The $1 lure. That's a little sad. That's whatever. That's whatever. We got some more end game content that we'll start going through next. But I think we've got overclocked face the family, which might be difficult to find a group for it. Here's your credits reel. Another pace. If we could, I kind of wanted to take my time slot to kind of do a couple different things. We did attempt pace 3 times before we won. So I want to go to overclocked, face the family. But if there's no groups for it, and if we're having a hard time, I'll just see what other groups are open and maybe join one of those. That's my plan at least. There is a group that just filled. Ooh. Tricky. Let's try and start a group. Something else. There's no pace. Your player could be fun. Your player could be fun. I'm gonna try and start a group for Overclock, face the family. And if no one joins, we can swap to something else. Stuff like this, we want. See. Oh, there's a group. What is this? It was so. You know what, if we lose, we're just showing it off, right? I'm not going in here expecting to win. So, for those in chat who do not know what this is, I alluded to it earlier at the beginning. It is the Saltbot factory, where every single cog has been replaced with a facility manager. And then, every facility manager also has an HP boost, a damage boost, and a secondary cheat, which is hinted at by their name and a haiku buff. And things take a lot of thought. It will be. It's literally recommended for basically new max. Like the max health is 150 and it says 140 is suggestion. And these people are 100, 121, and 131. I've done this a couple times. I've even done this as a trio once. That was very difficult. It took like at least 5 attempts, but we managed to get it off of a miracle near the end. There's a lot of things that scale. There's the unites that we've been using to heal ourselves. There are some cheats that put you on cooldown. There are cheats that do extra damage if you're on cooldown. You can see where this is going. There are some which are explosive, where if you don't kill them in 2 rounds, they just do like 80 damage. 80 damage, yeah. Some of them ban gag, some of them ban gag levels. If you hit a certain one too many times, they might retaliate in a certain way. All of the cash bot supervisors get a damage boost. If something's lured, the boss bot ones will heal them and unlure them. If you destroy something, the cell bot one will get a damage boost. It's crazy. Who's the This is also not recommended. They don't have max drop. They don't have max tune up. High divers. I get a few hours, few days. A few could be anything, man. I'm not expecting to win. I don't like my initial vibes of this group is I don't think we're gonna win. That being said, I've trioed before, and like a 4-party group is objectively better than a trio. Although I guess like you have to take into consideration builds and teamwork, but on paper it should be possible. I'm gonna give the win rate, I don't know, maybe like somewhere between 10 and 30%. There's just a few things stacked against them. If they're not showing up, I'm just gonna use the bathroom then. I will be right back. I'm back. Wanna take a brief moment to raise some awareness in this downtime that this is a stream dedicating support to the Macmillan Cancer Support, and you can go to the link, use !donate to get some more information about all the wonderful things they do. Or the back. How are people in chat doing? Do we want to see if we can go somewhere else, or maybe give this another couple minutes or something? I did want to throw this off, so I want to wait. But if people are thinking it's a bit slow or boring, then we can go do something else. And if anyone knows this game or has any suggestions of like go do, I don't know, like a major player or something, just shout and we can do that also. A chainsaw consultant would also be crazy. It'd be just as bad. Just as bad in like the dangerous sense. I'll give until 11 past. Interestingly enough, I think this might work for chainsaw build. About to do it. Oh, we are in for a treat. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is their first time. Okay. Chainsaw Consultant is the penultimate boss of the game. Kind of how Pace Setter was the hardest. Pace Setter is very fast-paced. It's very like think fast, don't think too much of it. Chainsaw is the opposite. It's slow, it's very calculated. Something like a bad turn might look fine in the moment and actually mess you over like 4 turns from that. Pros. Here's trap. Yep. We want 2 pros trap. Just for zap, not good. Don't worry, Mr. Brightside. Just look on the bright side. Hopefully this is good. And we're off. Welcome to the office of the Chainsaw Consultant. Security is a level 1. Mr. Reddington safe. During employee termination mode. Uh-oh. So, there's a fun thing about firing people. For the cogs, that means unemployment. For the toons, that means firing them out of a cannon. This bar over here is a good idea of what's to come. When I told you there's a lot of numbers to crunch. I'm probably going to be taking a backseat to this. I've done this a couple times, and it's gone over my head every single time. I'm starting to notice some patterns. Every time you hit, its meter goes up. The higher its meter, the worse it can happen. When it gets all the way to the top, you lose. I trust them. My life is in their hands. This might be bad. Oh boy. Just fired or somewhere? Set this. Oh, that's not good. So remember earlier when we were like, oh, high level cogs are scary. So this is a level 30. It's an executive, so it does more damage. And you can't do anything to it because it is manager beneficiary. Oh boy. What would do this? Ooh. This thing is really scary. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, but I don't know if it's gonna die. Like, how are we gonna do 1500 damage? So we just cope. Some things miss, some things hit, and when things don't go your way, you adapt. Hit unlured right away. That's wild. Is that another? Oh gosh. So that just did 90. That's a. Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of a level 30. Gosh. What do I do here? And trap chip. That looks scary. Oh, the higher this bar is, the more damage he does, by the way. Up to, like, 60 something, I think. Although there are some cheats that just straight up drop you to 20 or 40 or something. Archery. Bro, I don't even... You got... There's a lot of conditions here, like if you damage a cog but don't kill it, if you use an IOU, if you use a reward, if you use a fire, if you defeat all of the cogs, if you defeat one, if you defeat somewhere between 1 and 4, you don't attack anything. There's a lot of steps, and you can kind of manipulate it to go up and down for certain cheats. So I think this is the... Yeah, that was dangerous. So I'm at 143. This is going to do 96 damage. That might be the hardest hitting thing in the game. Good job. The that marked wood, if I attack him again, he's going to do like double damage. He's already got double damage. Like that 60 they were hit with is probably gonna reach 100. It's just gotta pay attention. Oh, we're chipping away. I feel like I should probably do this. Man. Someone's trying to cook. Do I tell this person they're on stream and just increase the pressure? I don't know. I don't think that might be too cruel. I think they live this. Okay. Okay, so we'll see. We're about to see how much damage this does. 64. That was more than half their health. About to go into phase 2. So this one was, I know it didn't seem that fast-paced and aggressive or whatever, but this was the offense phase. Next is the defense phase. So now, low is bad. Okay. So if you're put in a position where you're like, oh no, we're low, we need to heal, and you end up not attacking this dude, he's just gonna make you vulnerable, he's gonna do an AoE, it's gonna snowball. I don't know if I should pop that, so I'm just gonna do it. Turns out I needed to. Bruh. Bruh. 200? That's not enough. So if something is damaged but lives, it's not good. Stay like that. I think it gets like an absorption shield or something crazy. What do we need here? 310. That should be enough. It's like 310 plus a bit. This is what, 60? Plenty. What creativity attempting to do? Ooh. Jesus. Well, maybe they're trying to keep it in phase 2. That way when we hit the threshold, we're like just right above it, and then we hit them really hard and they're way into phase 3 before it triggers. Is this Scabbard? What? That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Assuming it all hits. That's wild. It just did something really good. So this is basically phase 1 but double, and what that means is almost every round we're gonna take that type of hit. These are low level. Mart? Probably gonna use it anyway. I think we're near the end. Oh, okay. Cut the slack. That's probably death if it gets to them. We did it. What the heck? Well, we've got, what, 15 minutes, I think, until my segment's over? Maybe we just chill out with some tuna. And there it is. Sorry we didn't get to do the overclocked version, but or did that ruin the groove? Oh my goodness. All I need is to get it to a +2 and I win. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I should have changed it to red. Hey, that works. Got him. Oh my goodness. Hmm. How do you play that? Oh, good stuff. 4 zeros? What is this? Ooh, that's good. If I could jump in with this, I could probably. Ooh, that's good for me. Oh, that's not good for me. Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. I guess we do. Oh my gosh, they might win. There it is. That's good. You can jump in there, sure. It's rough for me. A lot of cards. I got skipped. Ooh, we're jumping in. That is not good. We do not. Oh no. I don't have anything good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. This is tricky. It's not helping me. Oh, I can play it though. Oh my gosh. That's great. I love that for us. Oh no. This is so silly. Oh. Ooh. I have no greens. I have nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Uh-oh. This is great. Ooh, do that. You change it to blue, that's easy. Oop. Guess I have 7 cards now. Uh-oh. 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 I could win it right here. Ah. Alright, and with that, we've got the next segment with Stu. I'll check the schedule for what he'll be playing. But I think we're gonna go and transition for that now. So thank you for being with me for the segment. A lot for, he says. Yeah. Once again, reminder, !donate to get the link for the Macmillan Cancer Foundation, or support, and all the stuff they do for it. And with that, go to a quick break while we transition to streamers. Thank you for being here with me.